Hey guys, what is going on? This is Third from Baron Gaming. Yes, you heard me correctly, I am not Baron. I'm happy to announce that my cousin is helping me to join Baron Gaming, and I will be regularly posting videos of my own. Alright, so for my first series, I will be playing BioWare's Jade Empire. I know Baron has attempted to start the series maybe 2 times, I believe, but every time, the game is very buggy, so a lot of times the save files get corrupted. But it's still a great game, and I'm going to try my hand at it. The character creation in this game is pretty simple. You don't really get to choose what you look like, you just choose your starting attributes. Last time I played Tiger Shen just because he's the biggest and bulkiest, and that's usually my preferred style. But I think today I'm going to pick someone a little quicker looking, maybe more agile. I have the expanded edition of this game, so I get this as a new character. I think I might try him out. The 3 attributes in this game are health, which is self-explanatory, chi, which is like your magic, and focus, which lets you go into slow motion mode. And it's pretty useful. I think I'm gonna... I might just try to be pure focus with this character, see how it goes. These are the different martial arts styles you can start with. I think you can acquire them later on, but you can only start with the one. I think I'm going to start with Leaping Tiger because I've never played it before, and I know that you get Wolverine claws. And we'll name this guy... Lubu. Anyone that's familiar with Dynasty Warriors 8 knows that he is the Beast King. This game is pretty old. I believe it came out for the original Xbox, but the graphics are still pretty good.
I swear, one of these days I'll find a way around your guard.
I doubt it. You strike with the grace of a cow.
You've lost none of your acid wit, I see. Maybe you'd like to back that up. Let's say one more bout before Master Li steals you away.
With this character, I think I'm gonna be pretty much purely selfish and evil. Show your skill with your hands, not your words.
Let us begin.
Alright, so this is the tutorial. Press mouse 1 to attack. Yep, there's the Wolverine claws. Space is the block.
Need healing.
In this game, chi is used for a couple different things. In this example, you just heal yourself with it, which is pretty nice. Alright, this is focus mode, which is what this character is pretty much based around. And it's, as you can see, it's pretty much slow motion, and I can just go full speed and go nuts.
Did you see? Master Li was watching. He may not show it, but he clearly takes pride in watching his students practice. I learn something every time we meet, proving that loss sometimes is the best teacher. Thank the heavens the bruises are worth it.
I think this guy needs to learn that kindness will get him nowhere.
You do not need to be so confrontational. This was merely practice. One of the few times where a loss carries no impact. Master Li told me to pass on that you should speak to him when you have the chance. He said you could take your time, so you need not rush.
Why didn't you tell me earlier?
He specifically told me that it was no rush, so I didn't think it would be vital. Besides, who could turn down a chance to
Wow,
practice
this
with
guy
you?
is so selfish.
You have some time to wander the school and talk with other students. Smiling Mountain likely has some of the younger students available if you want to spar. I shall leave you to it. Take care, my friend.
Alright, so as you can see, the combat in this game is really simple, but it's still a lot of fun. In pretty much every area there's these scroll stands, and I'm not going to take the time to read them, but if you just go and read them all, it gives you XP. And if you get every scroll in an area, it gives you a special ability, so it's worth it.
Always good to see you wandering the school. You're the best among us, after all. So it makes everyone train a little harder when you're around. The tricky part is making sure we're emulating you, not hoping to take you down a peg. You should think carefully before bruising the tender egos around here.
No thanks. I do what I want.
Oh, did I tell you to see Master Lee when you have a chance? I'm not taking the blame if you forget.
At least this guy tells me before he wants to fight me.
One day I'll reach your level of skill, but not unless I keep practicing with Smiling Mountain.
Nope.
It is an honor to be approached by the school's most senior student. My mother had high hopes for the school when she sent me here from the capital. Sometimes I wonder if I'm ready to train with others of such skill. Even in the robes of a junior student, I feel a long way from my home in the Imperial City.
If you were too weak to be at the school, leave before you waste your master's time.
I don't waste Master Lee's time. I just feel very new to the school. If time is so valuable here, then I won't waste any more of yours.
Oh, thank you. It will be easier if you just accept you will never be my
I will
match.
learn what I can to the best of my ability. If you have nothing constructive to add to that, I see no reason to speak with you.
See that fist in the left? In this game there's a karma system, and it's either open palm or closed fist, which is pretty much good and evil, but they try to say it in a way that makes closed fist seem like it could be a good thing, which it isn't. But if you're mean to someone and you force them to kind of toughen up, sometimes you get points for it.
Not too many people come back here this time of day, so we thought we'd take a moment to practice. Would you like to join us? We could team up against you and learn from the best.
Against. Yep, let's fight.
This is good news. We'll try to go easy on you.
Leaping time. Do not resist.
I'm not very good at this combat, a little bit rusty, so it looks like I'm getting beat up. Just be patient with me. I think I just killed
That's
them.
enough.
Oh, no.
I didn't think we'd win, but it was an honor to face you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome very much.
We have to go. Smiling Mountain's going to be teaching a class soon, and then we have weapons training.
What's this, Tim? This grave appears to be dedicated to the old master, a former instructor of the school. It's a humble tribute, not even bearing his name. Oops. Alright. Little monkey. A worthy opponent.
Oh, you're finally here to talk to Master Lee, are you? I certainly hope so. The old man is in there meditating, and he won't train me until he talks to you. What? The old man? That's what he is. Young men don't get mired in foolish beliefs like
This guy's eyes are like rolling up in the
He's
back
more
of his
important
head.
than everyone else's. If anything, you disrespect this school by monopolizing so much of the Master's attention.
What it is, my brother. Think carefully about how much you value your arms. That's what I love about this game. You can just be ruthless.
I've heard worse threats from children. I know you'd never start anything without the old man's permission. You wouldn't dare risk your status as exemplar to us all.
No, I wouldn't dishonor myself by beating a dog.
When did your tongue develop such barbs? Be careful lashing it around like that. Someone might tear it out for you.
Ooh.
Master Lee wants to talk to you. Do me a favor and go talk to him. Then maybe I can actually receive some education at this school.
Spoiler alert, but you don't get along well with this guy.
Ah, there you are, my student. I watched your bout against Jingwu with great pride. You have gained almost all you can from the practice arena. You are my best pupil, though you came to me an orphan. I have tried to prepare you for the responsibility your skills will bring. Have you given thought to your future?
I like how your character's expression changes when you hover over these options. Since he's my master, I will be respectful to him, but no one else.
Your lessons are complete. Remember these basic skills and keep them at heart. But also remember the classes are not a true measure of ability. Always be ready to learn. I recall that, as a child, you fell and bruised your arm. I comforted you, saying that small pains are part of learning, but not every setback imparts wisdom. You must
That's very true.
be careful. Those who announce their important destiny before they are ready tend to meet unfortunate ends. The wise only seek attention when capable of dealing with it.
You have to love the old master figure.
I do not have all the answers, but I know you will become very important to the fates of many. You will be called to face a great evil.
Right on, man.
Master! Master Lee!
What is this interruption?
Oh, jeez.
Had better be
Sounds like
important.
someone's dying
There's
out there.
much to say.
Master, Nijo came to warn me. He saw a boat from the outlook past the fields. Strange outlaws. They fired something at him, and Kiamin was injured.
Where is she now?
Still outside the village by the outlook. Nijo couldn't carry her. Please come, Master Lee. The bandits are not at the village yet, but they could arrive at any time.
We will have to continue our discussion later, my student. It appears we have more pressing matters.
I will fight them.
You will have your chance to fight soon enough. Go to Gujin, the weapon master. He has a weapon for you, and you will have need of it before long.
Man,
On
I
your
have
way,
claws.
Make certain Dawnstar is aware of the danger.
I don't
Her
need another
skills
weapon.
have always complemented yours, so take her with you. Prepare yourself for a potential attack while I tend to my fallen student. I will return as soon as I can. We will continue our discussion when the threat is over.
Alright, let's do it.
Good. The time comes when you will know all you need to. For now, keep the basics at heart.
Jeez, this is like leaving Palatown. Let's do it.
What's the matter, Dawnstar? Are you scared that Master Lee might find out?
There is talk of approaching bandits, and you bother me with unsubtle advances. How very like you, Gao. No doubt a tactic learned from your criminal father.
Tisk tisk.
His name is Gao the Greater, and he built a fortune out of some ragged thieves and slave traders. If my charm can't lift your spirit, I'll buy the ground from under you.
Flaunting your father's undeserved wealth does not impress me, Gao. It only serves to push me further away.
It sounds like Dawnstar would like you to leave, Gal.
You step beyond your station. She and I are discussing her future.
Thank you, Gao, but I'll pick my own poison. Now leave, and if you'd be so kind, stay downwind.
I won't forget this, Dawnstar. You show great disrespect.
She dishonor his family.
You as well. You will not take all the glory if there is an attack. We are not through.
Whatever, man.
Oh, he is Gao the Lesser in all respects. I thought Master Li allowed him to stay so that the influence of the father could be countered, but Gao never learns.
Another feature in this game that you might not realize is there's kind of a romance system.
Such are the conceits of wealth.
So I always try to be nice to the ladies.
I appreciate that you arrived when you did.
I don't like seeing you upset.
That is nice to hear. Gao could learn much from you if he wanted to learn anything from anyone.
Let's see, let's get the weapons.
Yes, he said you were coming. He just passed here with C. Pat on his way to help Kia Min. It's strange that simple bandits would launch such a raid.
Master Li was concerned that this would interrupt your training. His respect for your potential is just so absolute. Has he told you any more about your future?
I don't like your bad feelings. They always end up being right. Remember the grass fire? Half of the field's gone in a day, and you knew it would happen.
I'm sure nothing's gonna happen.
You said you felt the lightning coming, but not even Master Li knows the weather like that. I trust your instincts. You are full of such promise.
Yay.
I can see into the spiritual, an ability that grants some insight, but it doesn't seem to be useful for anything other than keeping me awake at night. I helped Master Li discover the unrest that shapes your future, but I see only problems, while you are destined to find solutions. I envy you for that.
Alright. Yeah, don't put me on a pedestal. I'd rather stand beside my
I'm
friends.
glad. You have always kept your feet on the ground. What does Master Li say? That you should keep the basics close to heart?
He is the
Let's
master.
go get your weapon from Gujin's workshop. It shouldn't be too hard to fend off simple bandits. They're foolish to attempt such an attack.
Alright, let's go together.
Of course. Good company will make the walk go faster.
I hope the intro of this game isn't too boring. It's pretty dialogue heavy. But then again, that's what part of what makes it so great. These blue and yellow shrines restore your focus and chi. You can see them in the top left corner.
Nice little town you have here. Not a lot of guards, are there? How are your stocks of food?
I don't know you. Why are you asking me all these questions?
This town isn't well guarded. Forget it, let's just start looting. We'll get first crack at the good stuff.
You're right. This isn't worth it.
Oh, jeez. She definitely just killed that man.
Focus!
Alright, let's do it. Booyah.
I can't believe they've moved so quickly. We need your weapon. Gujin will be in his shop north of the main stairs.
It's
Alright,
so
let's get this
awful.
weapon.
They killed him.
Yep, that is terrible.
This building is Gujin's place. As soon as we can, we should see him to arm ourselves.
There's Gujin.
Hello,
Right.
Weapon Master Gujin. Good day to you.
She's so respectful. Don't waste my time speaking in that language. Obviously my viewers aren't going to understand Old Tongue.
If you'd prefer, I don't need to use Thofan.
Ugh, thank you.
What brings...
I don't have time to waste. Do you have something for me?
You're cheerful today. Have you been teasing him, Dawnstar?
Not that I can
Jeez,
recall,
this old man is the
but
worst.
Fujin, there
People in this
already
town are getting
bandits that are in
slaughtered.
2 rivers.
Dawnstar, I watched you practice with that new blade yesterday, and I must say you take to it naturally. I want you to keep it and use it as your own.
This is a great honor. A good weapon is a true warrior's most treasured possession.
You know, you came here with Master Li as just a babe. I came not long after.
She still is.
And I've been holding on to a weapon for you ever since. Well, 2, actually. But you need to choose which one you'll take. Master Li wants you to stay focused on your first weapon.
Alright, where did he find these?
I don't know where your master acquired these, but he has honored me with the care of 2 legendary weapons. You may arm yourself with either the legendary longsword, Fortune's favorite, or the famed staff.
Let's go with the sword.
They say this blade was created in the forge of Smiling Fortune, blacksmith to the gods. Crafted for his son, this blade eventually found its way into the hands of men.
Cool.
How your master found it, I cannot say, but this ancient longsword is yours, if you wish it.
You know, when you're Wolverine and you have adamantium claws, you don't really need a sword. But I guess that's what we'll just progress.
And you'll need it with these bandits so close. If you decide you truly don't like it, however, you can come see me after the bandits are dealt with.
Alright, let's go.
One more thing you need to know. These weapons strike with deadly precision, but to wield them safely, you must focus with each strike.
Yeah, every time you attack, it uses up more focus.
Master Li has been training you,
So you can only use weapons for so long before you have to recharge.
And the drain won't be crippling, but you will get tired over time.
Alright, let's see if something else to get me unfinished with you.
The only thing left for you to learn is respect for others. You can never tell who might be an easily offended master of a style you don't know how to counter.
Senior student. Oh, excuse me, Weapon Master. I did not mean to interrupt.
Calm down, student. What has you so flustered?
The bandits. They've already been sighted down by the beach, and they're making their way toward the town.
Alright, come with me. We'll teach these bandits a lesson.
If you think that is wise, I will come and do what I can.
I'm sorry, my friend, but Student CPAT isn't ready to face real combat. He has only just arrived. He has a big heart, but that is not enough for bandits.
True,
Go
he'd probably
to the
get killed.
school. Seal the gates. We will deal with this.
Yes, Dawnstar, I'll go now. Those gates will stay closed on my watch. You can count on it.
Thanks, Krillin.
You've done well, lad. Go back to the school now. Your friends have some new weapons they're dying to try out, I'm sure.
Alright, let's focus up and get out of here.
Leaping Tiger. Focus.
I really don't want to try out the new sword. But I guess I will, just to show it off a little bit. Oh, it is really powerful. I just don't want to use up all my focus with it. Jeez, it's crazy powerful.
Hold your tongue, old man. Focus.
You have to help. Be careful, these louts will show no mercy.
I knew someone from the school would help. No one else could. Please, my boy Nijo is trying to fight them down on the beach, but we need someone skilled.
Came to the right man. I forgot how fun the combat was in this game. It's so simple, but just so fun.
The heavens, you came down. They're animals.
Too easy. Villager's chest. Oh, 200 silver. Not bad. Alright guys, I think I'm going to leave it there before I take on the beach. I hope you like the series, and I hope we can get a little further in it than last time. But, yeah, stay tuned. I'll have another episode up soon.